This is the R.I.S.E Weekly Review for December 21st to December 27th, 2015. 2 men were shot and 1 killed at a party in East Chicago, just 3 blocks southwest of Riley Park on Saturday. The 2 victims were socializing when one man began arguing with them. Another man confronted them and drew a gun on them. As they began to walk away, he began firing shots, striking both of them. As always, our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and their families. A Chicago teen was arrested in connection with 2 armed robberies committed against delivery drivers in Lansing. The teen arranged deliveries and then robbed the drivers when they arrived. He was arrested Monday and, according to reports, is being tried as an adult. Police are warning residents of South Shore of a series of burglaries on the same block in the past month. The burglaries occurred on the 3000 block of Cheltenham Place, and in each incident the suspects entered the apartments and took items. Anyone with information is urged to contact Area South Property Crimes at 312-747-8273. The U.S. government has announced a new deportation campaign that will begin in January. Despite the already record number of people being deported in the past several years and the diminishing number of migrants, the government is going to increase what some considered failed policies that just break families apart. Officials state they will only be targeting those who were not granted asylum and have received orders for deportation. However, reports indicate that the administration is focusing on Central American migrants who have attempted to escape the violence of U.S. drug wars. Families are being warned to take precautions, and anyone uncertain of their rights or status are urged to consider contacting an attorney or their home country's consulate. Several activists that staged a sit-in that temporarily blocked traffic into and out of KCBX South site had all charges dropped in court on Thursday. 5 activists, including 2 local residents, Kate Cavall and Pastor Jim from the United Methodist Church on the east side, were arrested in November after staging a protest to demand the closing of the final pet coke storage site in Chicago's southeast side. Through community pressure, 2 pet coke storage facilities were forced to shut down after residents began fighting against the storage sites that for years released clouds of dust on the community. Research shows particulate matter from such dust can cause respiratory diseases, aggravate asthma, increase the risk for COPD, and is potentially cancer-causing. The new year will bring many celebrations and cheer, but will also begin a new round of tax increase from Chicago City Hall. 2016 will start the first phase of Chicago's new property tax increase. Taxes will be raised annually to cover $588 million in new city revenue. In addition, a $9.50 a month garbage collection fee will be added to taxpayer bills. Uber and taxi riders will pay an additional 50 cents per ride. A tax of 9% will be added to Netflix and cloud services such as Spotify. E-cigarettes will see a new $1.25 tax along with a 20-cent per millimeter tax on liquid for e-cigarettes. Ticket resellers will be stuck with a 3% tax hike, among others. Several aldermen, such as the 10th Ward Alderwoman Susan Sadlowski Garza, voted against the tax increases, advocating instead for taxes on Wall Street and spending cuts to fill obligations. Finally, on Tuesday, Alderwoman Susan Sadlowski Garza hosted a participatory budgeting assembly at Sacred Heart School. Participatory budgeting is a direct budgeting process that gives residents an opportunity to decide how tax dollars and revenue are spent in the ward. The meeting on Tuesday is expected to be one of several that will help residents finally have a voice in how their taxes are being spent. And now for some brief announcements. Residents are being advised to not place recyclables in plastic bags. Recyclables are only to be put loose in blue storage bins. The city will no longer pick up recyclables placed in blue bags. A new website was created to explain to residents what qualifies as recyclable material. Finally, we would like to extend our best wishes for safe and happy New Year celebrations to our friends, family members, and supporters. Together we have made many great things happen this year and are looking forward to working with all of you on accomplishing more great things in the year to come. Thank you for joining us for this week in review. Peace.